Guys, welcome back to our CMake tutorial. This is the lesson 3 and I'm gonna show you some cool tricks that might help you. So there'll be once in a while those kind of videos where I'm gonna show you some neat tricks and CMake that will make your life easier, and most likely you will need it. Okay, so let's look at our previous example, right? This is our lesson 2 example. So here we have regular CMake file with maybe 5 lines in there, and then we have main.cc that calls cat.h, just right here, and then cat source is just simple, hello world. So one thing I want to show you that really pisses me off is this. So let's say we look at the main.cc right here. You see we had to do this thing where we had to include the double brackets. What is it called? I forgot what it is called, to be honest, really. Whoever remembers, please comment below. What is it called? Double something, basically. What really I want to do something like this, right? I mean, I know the system header, I know the Google coding style suggests that you should use this, but I don't work at Google, so I don't care what they have to tell me. So really, I want to do something like this, right? But it doesn't let me do it because my cat.h is not in my include path, right? So if I try to actually build this, I'll get problem. No such file directory. Okay, so in order to do that, what do we have to do? We have to add this current directory where cat.h is into our include path, right? So how do we do that? The way we do it is this rule in CMake called include directories. So let me show you. Include directories, right? And we pass this variable called CMake current source directory. In reality, you can just pass anything here, like any kind of directory. Let's say if the cat.h was somewhere else, right? You can just pass that directory here into the include directory. It's just in this specific case, what's cool that CMake actually sets CMake current source dir. And if you're smart enough about your CMake lists, you can actually get away with this only. So it's usually good to know this variable called CMake current source dir, and you will need it in some other cases as well. So just remember this. So now let's try to build it now. Let's see, we have our main CC includes that, and then let's fix our other guy because just these things are ugly. Okay, now let's go into build and let's try to build it. I think again I broke something. Let's see. Let's regenerate. Build it. Boom. Oh, quick bits is gone. Here you go. Okay, so this is one thing I teach you today, right? So let me show you some other tricks today. Okay, so when you're working on a big project, right, like let's say you work in some corporation, right, like Facebook, Google, or whatever, the Twitter or something, whatever pays better, right? So what happens there is, like, usually your project probably will stay the same, right? So let's skip it like quick bits, but the executable, the main executable that you have might change, right? Let's say some new product manager comes in and he goes like, you know what, back in my company, we did it like this, like Amazon did this, and the Microsoft does something different. So they want to change the name, right? They want to name it something like, I don't know, Bezos, right? Because this guy's a billionaire. So then the problem is then you have to go and change those names everywhere, right? Like Bezos, right? Like here, everywhere we have to change it. So it would be cool if we could just have a variable name, right? Yeah, I really don't want to use Bezos, but it will be cool if you can just change one variable name and it will just change it everywhere, right? So what the CMake provides, it provides this notion of a target. I mean, notion of variables. You can just set the variable names, right? Just like in normal programming languages, where you can set variable names and you can set some values into it, right? So that's what CMake has. And the standard practice is to create this variable name called target, right? And let's name our variable name target called panda, right? Because other names weren't that good. Okay, so now what we can do, we can just say something like this. We'll refer to our variable target. Okay, target here, right? So now every time we change target, it will change everywhere. It will change here, it will change here, right? So it's pretty cool. Let's go into our build. Let me just clean this up again. Regenerate our project, build it, boom. We can see that first it was the scan defense for target cutlip. It was generate our library, then generate our executable, and now we can see our pond executable. Here you go. This is the 2 tricks. I hope you like them. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like that where I show you some tricks and stuff. Because those are really important, and that's what separates you from like really good person, like really professional CMake and stuff and build systems. I mean, I know people have a job just doing the CMake. Okay, so hope you guys like it. Please like or subscribe. Thank you.